Oh my God, do I have some breaking news for you? I literally just finished doing the Moon Show. We streamed the entire FOMC press conference. And guys, this is going to change everything. So listen up, turn on your volume because the Fed Chair Powell just dropped a massive bomb for Bitcoin.
A role with Bitcoin really is to look at, with crypto, really is to look at the banks. And we think it's, banks are perfectly able to serve crypto customers as long as they understand and can manage the risks, and it's safe and sound. As a good number of our banks that we regulate and supervise do that. The threshold has been a little higher for banks engaging in our.
Guys, you do not understand how bullish that is. If you remember, very recently, the SAB 121 bill was repealed after getting vetoed by President Biden exactly 1 year ago. The SAB 121 bill allows banks in the United States to custody Bitcoin and offer Bitcoin and somehow crypto-related services to their customers, and getting the approval from the Fed chair saying that, look, we don't want to block innovation. We don't want overprotection to be blocking future innovation in tech sectors, including Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So it is good that now some of our banks that are regulated in the US, them offering Bitcoin is a fantastic thing. And he is completely go, go, go. By the way, I'm super sorry. I'm just so psyched about this because people do not understand how important the Fed chair's approval on banks offering crypto is, and how big of a relief it is for American citizens in Gen X and millennials to get his approval to then diversify into Bitcoin. So the technical analysis that I was sharing was that, look, we tested this line of downward sloping trend line beautifully with the DeepSeek AI crash beginning Monday. You got a bullish volume bar on Tonevase's volume script with this reversal on Merc candle. And that's a perfect sign for a reversal. I spoke about it on the Moon Show before the FOMC stream, which was like 6 hours ago. So I think we're just going to go up, right? The important line to watch out is the following. You want to break above the $106,200 line of resistance. If you can break above this line of resistance, Bitcoin is going to go into its next leg in the bull cycle. And you can clip this, you can do whatever you want with it. It is happening. Bitcoin is going to go into the next leg. And that's going to be between $110,000 to $135,000, maybe even more depending on the situation. But we're going to go a lot higher. So what you need to do, right, before what took place in January of last year with the ETF launches. So when you broke above these candle highs, you went up, right? That was the ETF narrative. Then you went up because of the Trump narrative. So if you want to prepare yourself, buy as much Bitcoin as possible. That is it. Buy as much Bitcoin as possible. If you're looking for a trade, a derivatives trade entry, then I think Ethereum looks incredibly juicy. If you're not in an Ethereum long position, then you could take one right now. And if you want to do so, if you go to the links down in the description, sign up to CoinFlare, deposit 100 USDT, make one trade, you get 20 USDT for free. And this could be that singular trade. I think going long now, they take profit at Valhalla, which could be $7,000, $10,000, depends on where Ethereum decides to top. You don't have to decide your take profit just now. Stop loss is important. I would put it I would put it around $3,000 for your stop loss, because if that gets triggered, then likely Ethereum can fall to 2.4, and that's just going to be a much better buying opportunity. But I just believe that this is a fantastic risk to reward trade, so I already took it myself. And if Ethereum breaks out of this falling wedge with all of the bears and all of the fight around it, then it's going to go to absolute Valhalla. The final token that I believe has also a lot of upside potential is Cardano. It is an American project. Charles Hoskinson, when I say American project, Charles Hoskinson is helping Trump's administration and the crypto working group a lot with proper legislation and proper government management of cryptocurrencies. So I think that Cardano has a very good play in this next 4 year of Trump's presidency. You have a beautiful bullish pennant forming. And just like Ethereum, you're testing the support of this bullish pennant. And if we manage to break out, that will be incredible. Like I said, you can put your stop loss at 0.86 just in case Cardano dumps, because it can dump. It's trading. It's never 100%. But if it does decide to pump, then you're going to make a lot of money. My target is $1.8 initially. And if we are able to break above this falling wedge, then without leverage, you would be making 98%. And if you decide to do 10x leverage, you're going to be 10xing your money. It is that simple. Or no, actually, you're going to be 20xing your money, right? Because guys, I can't do math. It is 1 a.m. I did a 2-hour live stream, so brain is not working. I'm just super bullish. I'm super happy. Crypto is about to boom, so don't miss this opportunity. I think right now is a great buying place for Bitcoin and altcoins in general before altcoin season, before Bitcoin's final major move to the upside. And just to end things off, Powell also did say that we don't need to wait for 2% inflation to cut rates. That is bullish. It means that the printer is incoming. With lower rates, companies can buy or borrow money for a cheaper price. And for that cheaper price, they can invest into risk on assets, including Bitcoin. That's the fundamentals of Keynesian economics. And then another breaking news was that more and more states in the US are doing their own Bitcoin bills. And that's great because you don't have to wait 6 months until the US as a union launches their Bitcoin reserve bill. Because like countries like Czech Republic are doing it before the US. And if the states wouldn't do it themselves, then they would be missing out and potentially even buying the top for Bitcoin. And that really wouldn't be a great narrative for America because, yes, the market will likely top out in October, regardless of what happens, because that's what happens in every cycle. Only if we get a super cycle, which the chances are low. And I'm not preparing my mind at the moment for a $3 million Bitcoin because I can't imagine what it will be like when Bitcoin is at $3 million. It will be just something completely nuts. We will get there eventually, but I can't prepare myself mentally for that to happen in this cycle. So I'm managing expectations. I'm still saying October will be the top. I'm still calling below a $200,000 Bitcoin in this cycle. But if I'm wrong, then that's incredible. I hope I'm wrong. But managing expectations is important so we don't get too euphoric and just believe in the long term. If you have enough Bitcoin, if you have enough cryptocurrencies, don't worry. Don't feel excess FOMO. It is something that happens in every single bull market. You feel like you're not doing enough. You feel like you're not exposed enough. But the truth is, you can't really do much more. But with that said, guys, have a wonderful evening. See you all tomorrow on the Moon Show and see you all on the Crypto Kid channel as well tomorrow. Subscribe, leave a like, and yeah, leave a comment. Where do you think the price of Bitcoin is going next? With that said, good night, everyone. Take care. And as always, bye-bye.